Hello besties, so if you don't know how to pluck your hair, you need to stay tuned because I'm going to show you how. So guys, this was just minimal plugging I did, right? Because this hair was already over bleached, so I didn't want a lot of trouble. And here's what our insole was looking like. So yeah, so I'm just going to show you how to pluck. If you're a beginner, you don't know how to pluck, you don't know the basics, so stick around. I'm going to show you everything you need to know. And for the installation of this hair, if you need the detailed tutorial, make sure you check out my page, guys. I have a detailed tutorial on how to install a 360 on yourself, and of course I add, so make sure you stick around to the end so I can show you everything you need to know about pluck. Hey besties, it's your girl bobokiddifashion. So if you're following me only on YouTube, you're missing a lot. Make sure you check me out on TikTok, Instagram, IG, Facebook, Pinterest, because I post behind the scenes. But while you're here, make sure you like, make sure you subscribe and turn on notification. Let's slay this journey together. So yeah, so like I said, when you want to pluck your hair, you're going to have to demarcate your hair so you could pluck. So unfortunately I already plucked that back part before. I was like, okay, let me show my besties how to pluck. So I always section my hair into like 3 sections, and I always use water because I just feel like it's way easier. So like I said, I wasn't going to over pluck this hair because this hair was over bleached, so I didn't really want a lot of trouble with this hair. I didn't even want its wahala anymore. So basically you pinch and you pull, you pinch and you pull. That's how you pluck. Easy, right? So guys, I'm going to do another detailed tutorial on how to pluck, like plugging for those of us that are chronic pluggers. Like I can pluck the whole of this week out, but like I said, the week was already over bleached, so I know that I have to correct the bleaching first, and it's going to really affect the lace. So I know that this week is going to go by quick. I know that, I'm sure, because it's just going to begin to fall off. So yeah, so I didn't want to overplug to like increase the problem, right? So yeah, so basically this is how you plug. I always use water to just make it easier, and what you do is you spray in your water, you comb it back, and then you use your tweezers, you pull, you you grip and pluck, grip and pluck. So when you hold, you plug it out, you hold, you plug it out, you hold, you plug it out. So that's basically how you do it. So yeah, so I'm going to do that over throughout this section so you can see the difference. So I always advise for minimal plugging, right? Because we all know that this lace is going to pluck itself at the end of the day. That's why you notice that you're having bald spots on your lace. And yeah, so imagine what happens if you keep over plugging the lace. You're just speeding up the process to damage it, right? So yeah, so here's the concept of hair that I got out, and here's what our lace was looking like. So you can see it's looking now a little bit more natural compared to how clumpy it was looking at first. And yeah, so that's what you do. So guys, so now we are going to go to the next section, right? And I'm going to show you how to pluck the next section as well. So yeah, serve all this. so so the next section I basically do the same thing. You're going to section your hair, you're going to use water, and you're going to pinch and pull, pinch and pull, pinch and pull. And that's basically how you do it. So like I said, I just wanted something a little bit more natural, and yeah, it was giving exactly what I wanted. So this is perfect for me, guys. You could go in with more plugin, but guys, for me this is enough. So yeah, so I guess it's the end of this video, and I'm just going to show you how I did the install of this 360 on myself. So first things first, you're going to measure it on your hair, and then I'm going to cut out the areas that are going to sit on my ear, and then I'm going to do the same for the back of the hair. Make sure it's sitting pretty, make sure it's sitting perfect, and yeah, I'm going to trim that out. And then I saw this method online, guys, where you begin your install, where you to install your hair, right, you put the glue on the lace. So I tried it out, and guys, I don't know if it's just me, but I do not recommend. Like, this thing was so bad. Like, the back part, I did the back part because I wasn't going to see it right, but I just wish I just applied my glue. Yeah, because I feel as if the glue took a lot of time to dry out. I couldn't spread the glue evenly on the lace, and it was just a hot mess. So maybe on my second or third try I might have it, but for now I don't think I'm going to be trying that again. I'm just going to do put my glue on my skin and place my lace on it, because I think the major issue was that the glue didn't dry properly. That was my major issue. The glue didn't dry properly, and the layers were looking a little bit thick compared to how it would look if I just applied thin layers on my skin. So spreading it on the lace was actually a task. So I don't know if I had to do with the tiredness, because I was styling hair the whole of this night, and I just decided to install this hair last minute because I had to travel, and I knew that if I didn't do it, then I wasn't going to do this hair anymore because I was so exhausted and tired. So I was just like, okay, let's just continue. So yeah, so here's what our week was looking like. I really enjoyed this install, to be honest, other than the fact that the back wasn't giving what I wanted it to give, or how it would have given if I did the single layers of install on my hair. And just install it, just ignore me, guys, just ignore me. I was just feeling myself. So yeah, so I went ahead to style the the frontal. And one thing about me, guys, I love my baby hair. It's like I just love them so much. I'm just going to do it, especially when I'm going to be doing a ponytail or half up, half down. I just love them to show. So yeah. So basically, after styling the hair and curling it, I didn't do anything much because, like I said, I was really very exhausted and tired. So just installing this hair on its own was a miracle. If you can see on the cupboard beside the mirror, you can see a hair that I styled. And if you look behind me on the mannequin, you can also see another hair that I styled. So the whole of this night, I was up busy styling hair. So I was really exhausted, guys. I was really super duper exhausted. So I didn't do anything much on his hair, but it was better rather than just traveling like that, because you know us stylists, we disgrace ourselves a lot. Like, your clients are always looking on point, and then the stylist is just looking like a forgotten loaf of bread. Like, I just had to up my game, right? So yeah. So it wasn't that bad at the end of the day, but like I said, I have a detailed video on how to install a 360 on your hair. So make sure you check that out. I just attached this to this video because I just wanted to see the how the hair will look like after plugging. So yeah, guys, thanks so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure you like, make sure you subscribe, and make sure you share, and let me know any suggestions in the comment section. I really appreciate, and I'll take it into consideration. Bye bye, besties.